It's on.
Very nice.
That logo is African's logo, I finally realized. From the big tournament he did.
Which logo?
The font and the logo there is stolen from African's logo. From the big tournament he did, where the Soweto team won.
The Aeon Storms logo on the top left?
No, the Fall Masters Cup logo.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, let's get on with game 3 for today.
I'm done spectating.
Why? Rage quit immediately. Oh, you saw what you wanted? What were you looking for?
Nothing, apparently.
Very nice. So, for the red team, we have Vorpal, Mar, Drake, Penthos, and Militant. Adam, once again, playing the hero that he made, of course. And for blue side, we have Zeratul, DARPA, Null, LZ, and Queen, who looks like she is setting up to solo the long lane. Frequent long lane pickup there. She's really safe with her banelings and her creep colonies, providing vision and move speed. And for the red side, it looks like it will be Penthos jungle, Drake supporting Militant, Mar mid, and Vorpal soloing the long lane. And for blue side, it looks like it will be Null mid, Queen long, as previously stated, solo, Zeratul jungle, and DARPA LZ taking the top lane. LZ supporting DARPA. It's interesting that they actually decided to start this Thor camp. This is actually rather rare. I wonder if Envy is looking to do a quick shop after taking these neutrals. So for the red team, the primary carry looks like it's going to be Adamantium on Militant, with a secondary DPS being that Penthos there, and then a caster carry being this Mar over here in mid, with a support Drake and a support Vorpal. It remains to be seen whether Vorpal decides to build AA, Tanky, or Int for support. And on the blue team, we have here DARPA as the hard carry, Zera as a secondary DPS, Null as a caster carry, Queen as a support, and it looks like they're going for a gank, actually. LZ as a tank. But Mu, Vorpal, very safe in that long lane. He actually uses a surge before the ring goes down, though. This is a problem for him. First blood goes to Zeratul, getting that early start on that jungle. Very important. We'll see what he manages to make out of it. Meanwhile, Queen is doing something a little sneaky here, chilling in the brush, getting some free experience. She pops her way out. They know she's there now. Oh, run, 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 Miss Queenie Queen. Penthos going through his jungle. Around the same time as Zeratul. Actually, it looks like he'll back off this camp, interestingly enough. So he'll actually be behind Zeratul. Not so bad, because he can just hop over here and grab this camp really quickly. But he will be a little bit behind Zeratul in his farm. So what we're looking for in this bot lane will probably be Queen trying to avoid lances, sticking on her creep. We'll see if red team decides to pick up an early true sight to remove these creep tumors. That would put Queen at a severe disadvantage, where she'll become this slow and very easy to catch hero without an escape. Unlike Vorpal, who regardless should have an easy time as long as he uses his javelins to keep that LZ off of him and saves his surge in case he gets caught in the ring. But it looks like he's trying to get some last hits. Dresden actually doing a great job zoning him out and trading some damage. But tanking the siege creep, not very smart. That siege creep does a lot of damage. Jay-Z actually takes quite a bit of damage. There goes the ring, there goes the surge. He gets out very easily. And it looks like Mar actually already ported back to mid, opting to rush that Power Stone for that early energy sustain. Mar actually quite mana intensive early levels. This is made possible by that transport talent that he picked up. Null has not backed yet, so he is at a significant item disadvantage. We'll see if he chooses to back or if he tries to stay in lane against this Mar. Depending on how aggressive this Mar is, it may go pretty poorly for Null, but he does use his recover. So he can try and at least match Mars sustain. Zeratul looks like he's coming in top for the gank. Once again, LZ looks like he's trying to get the ring off. Zeratul jumps into the creep wave. He has a stun knife, actually, getting the stun off. There's the planer into the surge, and then gets trapped by the ring again. As we've talked about before, I guess that double pull between planer and then the ring to hold him is proving to be lethal for this Vorpal. Usually a very safe long laner. Actually managing to die twice here is quite a feat by blue team. And actually, I would say that stun knife contributed quite a bit to that kill. Those two stuns slowing down that Vorpal just enough so that he was forced to surge before getting ringed by LZ. Interestingly enough, in this mid here, Claw is actually getting harassed quite heavily by Skye. Of course, Skye also low on health, but still in the long run, I don't think Skye, yes, there he is, he has to back because he cannot match the sustain from this early Power Stone. Over in this bot lane, Queen is still just trying to get as much experience as she can. She has 2 GP10s, so she's got a fair amount of income coming into her just passively. So long as she can get experience, she'll be pretty happy. I think red team should really invest in a True Sight ward and weed her out. But it looks like Pentos is down here. I don't know if they're going to try and do something about this, but with those creep tumors there, it's very hard for them to kill this Queen. Still, this is free farm mode for Adamantium. He's going to be massive. Hopefully as massive as this DARPA. The DARPA actually has not gotten any kills. Whoa! Moo surges in aggressively. It looks like he's going to be able to kill that DARPA. Will he be able to get the last auto attack off? Yes, he does before he goes down to the LZ. Very aggressive move by Moo. I don't think it was worth because DARPA actually ends up getting the kill there and an assist going their way. Oh, he gets the lance off, and the slow from follow-up from the Mutalisk. Mutalisk dashes in, but they don't have the damage. As long as those creep tumors are there, the Queen can escape pretty easily. They should really clear them. Pento's still not ganking at all. He's opted to put 2 points into his E. Again, I think that is a mistake. I think he should be investing points in his W to clear more. Zeratul coming in mid. Nice planer. Will it get followed up by force fields? The force fields fail. But Envy gets out there with his Zera ult. Not enough damage from Skye. No ult from Skye. I think that should have been a free kill, but I think it was misplayed by blue team. DARPA also hanging around in the wings here. It looks like they really want to kill this Mar. It looks like they're going for another dive. The planer into the Zera Q, but he's going to go down. It looks like Zera's passive will take out Mar as well, though. Once again, a trade that slightly favors blue team because they got an assist off of it. But this is giving Vorpal some time to catch back up and farm in top lane. Let's see if DARPA managed to make anything happen when he comes up here. I don't think they can. It's a level 6 Vorpal. DARPA is low health. We'll see if Vorpal actually decides to surge in again like he did last time. It'll be interesting if he goes for another kill. Queen, meanwhile. Queen is becoming part of the brush. The brush and Queen are merging as one. She's trying to plant a hatchery there. She can't succeed. It doesn't fit. Banelings do not hit Adamantium. He flies over them. He is a Mutalisk. And it looks like in this game, we can talk about some of the item builds a little here in this lull. DARPA is going for crit. And on the other side, we have Adamantium, who has not actually shopped yet, so we don't know what he's going for. Queen is just sitting on her GPs. Drake looks like he has his GPs, and he'll be going for armor, so I guess he'll be building into that armor aura probably first, unless he chooses to go for something crazier like an impact dial. Mar has his Aeon, so he's happily stacking, but it looks like they're trying to come and kill him again with Zera sitting off the wings. Zera has Ocelots, so he's got quite a bit of burst between that Ocelots and Stun Knife. Null taking a lot of harass, though, between the Drake, from the Drake and the Mar. He has his Lightning Rod, so his auto attacks are decent. His abilities will do slightly less damage, though. And we have Vorpal here, who has not shopped yet. It actually looks like he'll probably be rushing a Atom Smasher from those items, but it's still unclear as to what he will be building. And Pentos has gone for Pulse Hammer and a Neosteel Vestment. I don't exactly know what he's building that for. Maybe just for some extra survivability in the jungle. Drake comes in for the gank, though. Lances, oh my god, so beautiful. LZ shields come out, though. Will it be enough? Will Jay-Z be able to get out? There's his jump, and he makes it free. But I don't know if Drake is done yet. He's posturing very aggressively. Pentos is going to farm. It looks like they've called off the gank. And they're happily roaming this Drake while Adamantium free farms bottom. Queen, though, now that it's a 1v1 situation, she can come out of her brush. I'm surprised her legs still work. They haven't atrophied yet. Zera hanging around actually here. Will they go for a gank on Milton? Milton does have a jump, though. He uses it immediately. Zera jumps in and planers. There it is. There's a Queen ult, the stun. And it looks like Zera's going to back out. Will his passive be enough? It will not. Mars putting in. Destroyer picks up the kill, though, with his last auto attack. Mar did not arrive in time. Drake coming in around again. Will he get the lance off on DARPA? He doesn't have ult. He's silenced, actually. He's taken pretty low. Vorpal goes in, but Drake goes down, and DARPA jumps away to safety. That was a questionable call without the ult up on Drake, and after missing the lance. Mar actually positioned very aggressively here. Envy misses the planer, gets slowed, but he still keeps going, but scared off by the siege creep. Will he get the last frost wall? Yes, he does. Frostblade. And now we see that safe Vorpal long, pretty much full health and happily farming away. Kind of a marked difference from the Queen, who was struggling for any CS and sitting in a bush for the first 10 minutes of the game. We'll see how much of an impact that makes. It looks like Drake is coming in for the gank on the Queen. Will he get the lance off? No, he won't. Nice juke. And Claw is trying to bully out Sky here. Will he get the last Frostwave? No. Meanwhile, though, bot is getting pushed. Queen needs a little bit of help. He's going to use the Banelings to try and clear the creep wave. But that tower is taking significant damage. If they continue this push-up, I don't know how much longer that tower will stay up. This queen is not in a good position to defend, though she does have Power Stone, so she does have a fair amount of sustain. And though Vorpal is getting some farm here as well, he can't stop DARPA from farming either. It looks like blue is actually posturing for Aeon. They just placed a True Sight ward and cleared the enemy ward on it. Zera will not go for it, I don't think. He can't do it this early. Not without his team's help. But he may be looking to gank Moo. Moo, actually less than half health, is in dangerous position here. There is the planer before the surge though. Oh, but that should be enough stacks of Requiem to take him out. There he goes, popped. Meanwhile at bottom though, it looks like Red is continuing their siege of the tower. The tower down less than half health now. Blue team sending LZ, Queen, and Null all to defend. No one farming that mid wave though. I think Pento should go there and push it, but he's currently preoccupied with neutral creeps. That is a free mid tower. They're sacking top tower right now. Vorpal having just died. Pentos is not being useful at all. He should be either top or pushing that mid, but that top is going to go down. Bottom, they've engaged on as well. Looks like Queen stunned out the Drake before he could get his ult off. Things are not looking so hot for red team at this very moment. I don't think they can continue to commit so many. Oh, there goes the Null ult. He puts down the force fields. Will it be enough? LZ comes in, and Adam goes down, actually caught out of position. Meanwhile, blue team is attempting Aeon. Zeratul taken quite low. Dies, but it's okay because DARPA takes the kill for him on Aeon, and they get a sizable bounty from that. So in a recap, they've just taken top tower for free, Aeon for free, and I think they got kill on Vorpal, and a kill on Adam, and a kill on Drake without any response from red team. So a large gold swing over to the favor of blue team. And let's look at what this Pentos has picked up with this farming. More health. Okay, still he's sitting on that completed force of entropy now, which means that he should be able to stick on targets very easily with his high mobility blinks and the slow from his auto attacks. But he still hasn't made anything happen with it. He hasn't done any useful ganks. Drake has gone for the armor aura. I think this is a wise choice considering the enemy team has both a Zera and a DARPA providing raw physical damage out. Adamantium looks like he's rushing his Arcbound after getting Eye of Nerud, but he's probably a little upset that the team has not let him free farm this bot wave. There's so many people here constantly contesting it. There goes the Queen ult down as a disengage, and looks like they'll run away from it. Mar, meanwhile, looks like he's building towards probably an Argus with the double Storm Pauldrons. Actually, the thing is, Storm Pauldrons themselves, it's more efficient to get Storm Pauldrons than to get Higgs Bossons, which are the upgrade. He's getting engaged on, though, by Zeratul. Where will the planer? He does not... Oh, he already used planer. He's falling quite low. They take out Vorpal as well. Double kill for Zeratul. He has that completed Black Hole Magnum, giving him so much burst right now on his attacks after he jumps in. DARPA actually sitting on a fair amount of money right now, 4.5k. Should probably go shop. And let's see what Noel is building here. Noel has finished his Argus Crystal and his Lightning Rod. He should be doing a lot of AoE spell damage, especially since I don't believe Red Team has opted for a spell buffer route yet. So they don't have any aura spell resist. They don't have any spell resist items actually at all. Even Vorpal doesn't even have his Reflect. So if that DARPA goes in shops, which he's currently doing, and then they group as 5, I think blue team has a sizable team fight advantage. LZ actually grabbing the impact dial. Very interesting choice. Even though they have the hard engage from the Queen and from the Null and from the Zera planer, they've chosen to have LZ go for an engagement item as well. I don't think that was as wise of a choice. I think he should have gone for more health so that they could bear the brunt of the AoE from Vorpal, Drake, and Mar. It looks like Zera is walking into 3 people. He is a man. He's not scared. He gets lanced and he ults out of the Drake ult. Drake ult missing now. But now he's getting collapse on and he gets taken out. Too greedy. He thought he could outplay. And now Vorpal getting taken LZ getting taken quite low. Just barely gets out of there. Avoiding the lance with his debuff immunity. Jay-Z now taking quite a bit of damage. He actually picked up a Nyax Claw, so he has quite a bit of damage and lifesteal, but no weapon speed yet other than this Graviton booster. So he should hit hard, but if he doesn't get enough attacks off, I don't think it will be worth it. It looks like red team is trying to group and push this mid tower finally. Does Queen still have ult? Yes, she does. Will she use it? She probably will use it if they get a little antsy on this tower. Meanwhile, at bottom, though, Skye is getting taken out by Adam. Nice ult and stun, but a brilliant teleport from that Mar. Oh my god. Wrecked. And for that, they get this bot tower. Very nice. Blue is trying to respawn by pushing up mid, now that Mar and Drake have vacated the premise. But this Vorpal should be able to hold, and this Penthos should be able to hold against this push. Will Queen? Queen is actually out of mana. She can barely use her ult. I don't think they can do anything out of this. And Zera actually still trying to defend this tower. Will take Adam out? Will he? No, he does not get it off. And the stacks are not quite enough because the shield from Mar. Well played. Blue team trying to seize control of Aeon. I don't exactly know when it will spawn, but it should be within the coming minutes. They've been proactively warding with their Eye of Narud and with their True Sight. And actually, LZ is going for the new support line, which builds off of Lost Treasure, that allows you to place wards for free. A very useful item for map control. Skye getting caught out by the Vorpal Javelin. The Atom Smasher doing so much damage. There's one Frostbite. Where's another one? He gets impacted, saved by LZ. Clutch. But this Mars continuing to siege mid with his long-range fireballs and his Frostwave, and using that heal aura as sustain. It looks like they're 5-man balling. Zera should come join, or split push. He needs to make something happen. This DARPA, because he opted for this Nyax, I think he delayed his power spike significantly. Especially since he invested so heavily into sustain, which Nyax gives. But they may catch this Penthos out. Aeon is spawned though. It looks like Penthos is going for it. He's caught in the middle. He uses his ult for shields. Queen ult goes out. They're taking him out. Vorpal's on the outskirts. LZ is trapping up the enemy team. Zera gets caught by the Drake ult. Adam is dishing out so much damage here. Vorpal's in the middle of them. With his he'll go down to the Banelings though. And Adam is still alive and healthy. Meanwhile, blue team running. Skye, actually their last carry alive, still has quite a bit of health, full mana bar. Let's see if he's able to make anything happen here. Doesn't look like it. And it looks like red team will return to try and push this mid. Skye quickly running down to try and defend. Will they get lanced by the Drake? The slow goes off, but he misses the lance. It's okay. The Frostwave's hit, and Adam cleans up both of the heroes. Now they're looking to take this tower down. It's down to half health. Zera and LZ are coming in. Mar putting down that heal aura. Adam gets ringed out, but he jumps away. Zera getting pushed out by that LZ ring, and he's forced to ult out because he's been in a bad position. DARPA coming in now. Will he manage to make anything happen? Gets slowed by Lance, misses again. This tower is barely staying alive. And it looks like Zera is trying to catch this Penthos out. Aeon's still up, and I'm not sure what's going on here. It's a 1v1. Zera misses the Q, pops his haste. He's too squishy though. He can't do it. He gets taken out. Takes out Vorpal. Null and DARPA are on the outskirts. DARPA jumps into the creep wave. Oh my god, this was a mistake. He takes out Mar, but he's taken out by Adam. And now Adam's trying to clean up on Skye. Gets stunned. Will he go down? Yes, he does. Nice stun by Skye. Meanwhile though, Penthos farming jungle creeps. I don't know why he's not with a team fight. He has a lot of AoE, a lot of utility with his slows. I think in general his team participation has been very low. Let's take a look at the score. And we see it's actually 12-20. The game is fairly close. Yeah, Penthos' team participating. Only 1 kill and 2 assists. Very low. Actually, the lowest on his team. Adam, though, farming up a storm here with 190 CS. Quite far ahead of anyone else in the game. And I guess Penthos has been busy farming as well, because his CS is pretty good. Let's take a look at items again. Zeratul seems to be now opting for a Shinobi style. He needs a little bit of health and sneakiness and move speed. Darpa seems to be going for that arcbound crit. Queen has gone Taser Aeon on top of her AoE physical aura. And LZ has gone for the spell buffer route with a Taser as well. They have double Taser. I guess that's for the Drake and the Mar. Null has picked up his Grab Edge as well as Argus now. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have Drake with his with the Core Hall, Adam with Kali Blade. He has picked up that Kali Blade. His crits are going to be doing so much damage. Penthos has gone for Sliptide for even more durability. That armor and spell resist from that item, huge. And Vorpal has actually opted to rush a Chilling Artifact after his Atom Smasher. Surprisingly, still no spell buffer for their team. Even though, well, I guess the main spell damage source is only Sky. Darpa not doing that much spell damage. Zera not doing that much spell damage. Looks like Zera's trying to ambush though. Will he? What is he doing? Attack! There the attacks go. The Q off. The planer fails. Claw is running for his life. The sap comes out. Oh my god! Deleted. Deleted by the sap. No spell resist Zeratul. Too squishy. And now red team is trying to make a play. Adam gets lanced, but he gets tasered. He gets out first though. The Queen ult goes down, but there's no follow-up because it's just LZ Queen. They're just trying to hold this tower then, I guess. Oh. Mars porting in, but they're running. I don't know if this port was good. Penthos is off in the side. They don't try to press anything. Adam actually taken quite low by the Queen Banelings, which are now currently being used to just hold the tower. But we'll see how well this Mar harasses with his Frostwave and Fireballs. Both teams should be looking toward getting control for that next Aeon. Both teams have a significant amount of wards and vision around. Actually, some very aggressive warding by blue team, as well as defensive warding from the Queen Tumors. Darpa farming top. Looks like Penthos is coming up to try and get him. He does not get spotted by anything, but Darpa's sixth sense is tingling, and he backs out. Meanwhile, Queen is becoming one with the brush again. It's her duty to keep this mid tower alive. And she will carry it out. She will sit in that brush forever. Oh, Sky gets lanced. An amazing lance from Drake. Followed by, oh, the Vorpal Surge interrupts the Drake. Oh, what are you doing, Moo? And the LZ gets in just in time to shield. Now Vorpal getting caught out. LZ getting caught behind the force fields from Sky, though. Just poor teamwork in general. Adam coming in with his ult doesn't quite get enough damage off to get a kill. In general, very sloppy team fight. Meanwhile, Darpa getting caught out by Penthos now. He's too tanky. Darpa can't fight him. Darpa pops recover. And that lifesteal from Nyax's Claw giving him so much sustain though. But Penthos is going to jump in with his ult and chooses to attack tower instead. Darpa forced to run. And will continue to keep this tower alive with his sustain. Oh, where is this Mar porting? Mars porting top. What? I guess. Where is this carrier going? Carrier is going on a safari trip to the jungle. Carrier, please. Carrier. Carrier, why? Carrier. Carrier, please. Please. But it looks like with the Mar Penthos roam, with the Mar teleporting top, they're going to be able to take this tower from Darpa. But Queen ult goes down in mid. They get Adam out, and then they get Drake from the stunlock between the three. At what cost for that top tower? Law looking like he's trying to get some saps down. Blue is desperately pushing down mid with Timmy in tow. all the huge damage on the tower from the Timmy. It looks like they'll be able to take it. No, Timmy goes down. Dresden looks like he's willing to just face tank the tower. They get it. And red team pulls off of top as well. Aeon is up now. We'll see if they move towards that. Actually, now Penthos is going for crit as well. But blue team is now grouped and taking Aeon, but they're on a true side ward. Red team knows this. Will they make anything of it? It doesn't look like they're going to try and stop it.
Is there a stream
now
for
with
this?
Taser. My god. Yeah, Quidditch is streaming this, I believe. Team Blue is running Team Taser now. They have 3 tasers and a silence on DARPA as well. My god. They really want to screw that Penthos and that Mar over. And that Adam and Drake, everyone, I guess. Taser's really good against all of those heroes. It looks like this is a very aggressive movement by blue team here. They pull on the Drake, they taser him, and they go on him really hard. Will they be able to kill him before he's managed to get his ult off? It looks like it, but Vorpal comes in with an amazing flanked ult surge. It's not enough, there's no follow-up. Where's Adam's damage in this narrow corridor? He's tasered, he can't use his ult. This would be an amazing time for his ult, but the entire team gets away. Adam unable to use his ult to wreck them through that corridor. Just great taser play by blue team, making the team fights work out for them. Zera actually might be getting collapsed on here. He's desperately farming that neutral. Oh my god, there goes half his health. Immediately dies. He has no spell resist still. Gets taken out of the fight immediately. LZ ringing the queen. Not a good idea. The frost wave dealing so much damage. Adam actually taking a lot of damage from Sky though. Didn't put much damage out. But the frost wave spam from Mar is holding blue team off at bay while they push and siege. DARPA actually here on the side here will run face first into Penthos. Not scared. He's a man. He has his jump up. LZ rings Mar and kills him with Null's help. And it looks like red team is on retreat now. The last couple team fights have not gone in their favor. The score is currently 16-26 in red team's favor. But towers are actually also currently in red team's favor. And it looks like blue team about to pick up another free tower. Just poor map movements by red. Penthos again farming jungle. They have Vorpal sharing farm with Adam in mid. This Drake roam is not working out right now. They're losing objectives for it. But Zeratul is here again and dies immediately. Nice. That true sight ward over there on the Thor, netting them a free and easy kill. And it looks like from this, they'll push down that mid tower. Blue team is scrambling to react. They're up on top of the lance there. Keep in mind that true sight ward has vision of them there. Mar is just chucking fireballs up. Will Queen go in? Oh, there's the stun, but Queen gets lanced. What will she do? Where is her ult? DARPA's on the side though, taking out Mar. He gets tasered. DARPA gets tasered. Red team has their own tasers. He gets deleted by Adam. LZ rings Mar though. Didn't ult. Why didn't he ult to save DARPA? But now he's impact dialing himself onto Vorpal. Meanwhile, Queen is getting chased down by Adam. And there goes the Queen ult. It won't be enough though. Adam actually, it is enough. Oh my god. No, the lance taking out Sky, but the force fields allowing him to kill the Mutalisk just in time. Now LZ still chasing this Vorpal. Drake with the lance to try and save, but it wasn't enough. Meanwhile, Zeratul still trying to 1v1 this Penthos. Hasn't worked out for him previously. Misses his planer again. But LZ's coming in now. Tasers him. Will he be able to do any damage? No, this LZ doesn't do any damage. Zeratul dies to lane creeps. I'm impressed. Queen now 1v1ing the Penthos. I don't think this is going to work out so well for them.
Okay, I think there's a delay or something because what I see on the stream and what you're describing are not the same things.
Well, yeah, there's a delay on the stream, so if you're watching the stream, you'll hear it correctly. But if you're listening to me here and then watching the stream on mute, there's going to be a delay. A good like 5-second delay or so, because it has to upload and process before it gets streamed.
Okay.
All right, let's take another look at items now. Sky picking up that Yamato for even more burst for those few moments that his ult is on. And Jay-Z has completed his Arcbound and now has gone Explosive for the wave clear. A wise choice, I think, against the Siege comp that Red Team has. Zeratul has finished his Shinobi style. That will give him a little bit more durability. But as of yet, he still does not have any spell resist. Only 30%. All he has is that taser. Looks like Blue Team, though, is sieging down that bot tower. They get caught in the LZ ring. A massive Queen ult catches them out. Panini gets his ult off, but it's too late. His carries are dead. He's going down as well. And this Pantho still not grouping with his team. And it looks like Blue Team is going to go for Levy. There it is. They're even having his ult to be able to jump out, uses planar instead. And this is free Levy. And Aeon is up as well. Queen having a Swordbreaker as well. This Queen has so much utility, as well as a Cassia Crystal. This Penthos needs to stop farming. He needs to be with his team. He's costing his team the game by putting them in this terrible 4v5 situation where he's not applying any map pressure. The Queen ult goes down on the mid tower. Red Team has just respawned. That mid tower is getting deleted. Will Penthos go in? Will Drake go in? It comes down to the Lance. There's Adam off to the side there. Blue Team pulls out after taking the racks. Drake has that spell buffer now, finally. This Penthos, almost full item build, hasn't done anything for the team. Mar opting for the nitrogen to try and help him kite. It looks like Penthos trying to throw the LZ back into the team, but it's an LZ. The amazing Drake Lance gets Jay-Z though. And LZ is beating a full retreat. Top lane is pushing in. Zera, though, they've sent him to go split push. Well, is this a wise decision? Blue Team must hold off 3v5 now while Zera split pushes. Can they do it against Mar without the explosive retrofit from DARPA? Looks like the Queen Banelings will be enough for one wave. And it looks like they're sending Penthos back to 1v1 Zeratul. And they're also pulling back 2 as well to hold off this mid-wave. They're beating a full retreat. Looks like Zera's trying to be sneaky. He wants to stand cloaked in a spot. The top of a ramp? No. Okay, he's not going to try that again. Penthos is farming jungle again. Will he ever stop farming jungle? Penthos is a peaceful farmer. He's a vegetarian. Only wants to farm creeps. Like, if we look at his items, he has 4 completed items, 4.5 completed items with that Hyperion. DARPA, on the other hand, has 4 items. They're pretty even, but the difference is DARPA has actually been helping in team fights. Imagine if this Penthos joined in the team fights. Red Team would win team fights. They check Aeon, but it's gone. Red Team's posturing aggressively into blue jungle. Will they catch out DARPA? DARPA's on a ward. They know he's there. The surge goes in. The taser. There's the damage from Muta. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, the impact from Dresden saves him, but he's on so low health. Blue Team caught in a really weird position here. Zera's off bottom. Split pushing. It's a 4v5 here. Blue Team's running the wrong direction. The base is the other way, Blue Team. They're trying to stall with the null force fields. Oh, Moo gets taken quite low by running through the sprinkler. And it looks like they'll be able to make it out. DARPA getting back to full health with his double lifesteal items. Zera, meanwhile, pushing bottom. Will he be able to put some damage on that tower? Will Red Team death ball in? They jump on the LZ, but it's an LZ. They don't care. Queen drops his ult on mid. They're still pushing. Red Team needs to do something. They're getting zoned out of their own base. Zera's putting damage on the bot tower now. The entire Blue Team is rotating bot. Red Team is caught with their pants down. They have to do something. That bot tower is almost going down. Pentos forced to use his ult and shields. Trying to get to the tower. Can't even get there in time. Queen has picked up that omniscience now and is spamming wards all over the map. Blue team has so much map control, but they don't have a tree sight, so they can't see the vision. Can't see red team's wards. Looks like they're gonna take free top tower though, while red is preoccupied with defending their base from the super minions flooding in. The question now: will blue go for the next base tower, or will they go wait for Levy, or will they try and end the game by pushing down mid? It looks like they're pushing down mid. Can Drake hit a lance? Can he be the hero? Pendos jumps in, wastes his orbs. Zera goes down bottom. He's trying to take it. Rax. He gets lanced. There's the lance. Zera forced to ult out immediately. Too scared. Zera's still down here bottom. He sacrifices his life for the Rax. I don't know if it's worth it. If red can turn and fight immediately. Blue team backing off now. Aeon and Levy are both not up, so red team can't really make anything of this 4v5 unless blue gets caught. Let's take a look at items again. Darp hasn't shopped yet, but I'm guessing he's going for a Collie Blade now. That will make his crit so much more powerful. And where is it? Where is it? There. Oh, he actually goes for the armor pen. Smart idea. Enemy team building up quite a bit of armor. Noel has finished his cerebral. He actually went energy saber, so his auto attacks hurt more. What? Impressive. Moo looks like he's transitioning to a grab edge for int, so he can still do relevant damage in team fights. Adamantium is full build with C48 Gauze. The item active, which makes him immune to slows and have no unit collision, will let him waltz out of LZ ring, even if he's tasered. And also picking up a Darwin's Might, interesting enough, giving him some lifesteal sustain and tankiness durability while he's at it, but it will make his weapon damage suffer slightly. Actually, he's built fairly tanky items between Everthirst and Darwin's. Zera roaming again, but Pentos has true sight. He won't take any of Zera's bullshit. Let's take a look at LZ. Has LZ finally started building health? LZ has indeed. He's got that omniscience, the chilling, and the spell buffer. But it looks like Drake ult going down. Misses DARPA. Zera getting chased down by Pentos. Pentos taking quite low. LZ running in and then running out. Sky missing his Q. That could have set up the fight. That would have gotten them a kill on Pentos. Oh, there's the planer though, but he gets lanced into the Drake ult. But Mar goes down, trading Zera for Mar. LZ running in. They take out Pentos. Vorpal's onto the side. Drake gets taken out by Sky. Vorpal gets taken out now. They're missing Militant, who's stuck mid defending against the super creeps. It looks like blue team will now be able to push down the next and final base tower. This game is not looking good for red team. Militant doing what he can, but he gets caught and ringed and tasered. He can't defend. 1v4. Jay-Z dumping tons of damage out now. His glass cannon build. Narrowly avoiding the lances from Drake and the Drake ult, carrying his team to victory. Looks like that is going to be game number 3. The GGs go out as the artifact shields are broken, and Adam rage quits, of course. Well played, blue team.
Did you like that, Will? I did all the shot calling. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
The game.
I just saw you get caught.